Imagine a world where your money can't be printed on demand, taxed away without consent, or seized by governments at will. A world where true independence isn't a slogan, it's code. That's the promise explored in Bitcoin, Independence Reimagined. Written by Knut Svanholm with a foreword by Knut. This 2020 manifesto is a philosophical wake-up call. It shows how Bitcoin isn't just digital gold. It's a tool to shatter the invisible cages society has built around us. Today, we'll break down the book's main points and the life-changing lessons every Bitcoiner should know. Let's dive in. The book's core idea is simple. Most of what we call society is fiction. Nations, laws, and fiat money are intersubjective hallucinations. The author contrasts the old world of coercion with Bitcoin's new world of voluntary cooperation. Let's look at the chapters. In Fiction and Reality, he explains how fiat is just trust in central banks, while Bitcoin is verifiable scarcity tied to energy. He moves to cooperation and coercion, showing how voluntary trade builds wealth, while taxes and inflation steal your time. Why collectivists win is eye-opening. Groups organized around myths always outmaneuver scattered individuals, until Bitcoin. Bitcoin lets you opt out silently. It's the ultimate tool for individual sovereignty in a collective world. A Tale of Two Richards contrasts Nixon ending the gold standard with the Cantillon effect, how new money flows first to the powerful. We've all been quietly stolen from for decades through currency debasement. Bitcoin stops the theft. Poverty and prosperity flips the script. Sound money makes everyone richer over time by rewarding production over debt. Power to the people declares Bitcoin a one-person revolution. Self-custody means no more relying on banks. Not your keys, not your coins isn't just a meme. It's freedom. It's the foundation of modern independence. Then comes adoption. Slowly, then all at once. Bitcoin grows like every transformative tech until suddenly it's everywhere. Violence in silence exposes the state's ultimate tool, force. Memorize just 12 words and you become ungovernable. Mainstream mediocrity explains why we don't spend it on coffee yet. Its upside is too massive to waste. Protection from what? Dismantles the myth that governments protect us. Personal responsibility is cheaper and better. The one-shot principle is genius. Absolute scarcity was a discovery, not an invention. We only get one shot at this. The secular individual argues we must separate money and state just like church and state. It's the final exit. Finally, laws and effects ties it all together with thermodynamics and network effects. Bitcoin changes everything. Svanholm wrote this in early 2020 as the world woke up to how fragile fiat systems and centralized power really are. Knut frames the book as essential mental scaffolding. Bitcoin isn't just money, it's a new way of thinking. First, secure your financial independence. Buy Bitcoin, self-custody it, and hold. Your seed phrase is a superpower. Second, question every intersubjective fiction. Bitcoin forces us to rebuild on verifiable truth instead of blind trust. Third, opt out strategically. You don't need to overthrow the system, just stop feeding it. Vote with your capital. Fourth, think long-term. Sound money rewards patience. Inflation punishes savers. Bitcoin flips the incentives. Fifth, embrace personal responsibility. The more independent you become, the less power others have over you. And finally, spread the message. Hyper-Bitcoinization will happen because Bitcoin is simply better. It makes cooperation cheap. This book isn't predicting the future. It's describing the present we're already living in, if we choose to see it. Independence was never given. It was always something we had to reimagine. Bitcoin gives us the tools. The rest is up to us. Grab a copy, stack sats, and live free. Thanks for watching. What lesson hit you hardest? Let me know in the comments. And remember, don't trust, verify.